Morning. I'm having some difficulty again this morning with my technology, so we'll just see how it goes. And then sometimes it gets better, you know. But if you're playing the playback and I'm just sitting here in the beginning, it's because I'm having coffee and toast, waiting for everybody to get here, you know what I mean? So if you're playing the playback and I'm just sitting here, it's because I'm waiting for the gals to come on, and then I go edit it later after it's done, you know. But anyway, I'm doing this journal, and I stayed up really late last night, and so my desk, of course, is trashed like normal. I didn't put anything away because I'm almost done, and I gotta finish this, you know. I'm supposed to be doing one a week, and I keep messing around. Hi, I see somebody here. Hi. So, what we're going to do is, I'm having coffee and toast. I'm sorry, I didn't. I didn't know. So we'll see what we're going to do here. I wonder if that's you, Athena, riding in your car. Listening to me and you can't talk back. That's funny. Well, if it is, I'm just waiting for the gals to get here. And they all told me to come on this morning. So they better get their butts up. Otherwise, I rushed around for nothing. You know what I mean? So, I'm just going to do my thing until they get here. If they come. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So we'll see. In the meantime, I'm just going to do my work, you know. So I'm sorry if you're listening and it's boring. Okay. My connection's really bad too. I might have to stop and reconnect maybe. This happened to me yesterday in the morning too, because it's real foggy here, you know, in Seattle. There's these tags we made yesterday, but I can still see those lines. I have to fix this. Well, what did I do here now? I glued my clothespins to the dang page because I was trying to hold the lace on, you know, till it dried. Then I forgot and I got so tired I went to bed. Now, the dilemma is I have clothespins glued to my page. Hi, Janie. How are you? I'm finishing up this journal, and I went to bed last night. And I left my desk in shambles, and now I glued my clothespin to my page. I was trying to dry lace. The glue, glue on the lace, and I was trying to dry the glue. Hold it on there for a minute while I was, sometimes I do that. I got my pages clipped here, different things. So in the beginning here, Janie, I kind of just sit around and wait for all the girls to come, Sometimes it takes everybody a minute to get going, So I have my coffee and toast and fart around, and wait till everybody sees. I did do a little post, live in 5, right? But I guess unless you're a subscriber, you wouldn't really, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I got it off. I got it off the one, but now I glued it. See, I did it with the rosette too. God, am I ever going to learn? And I did this one with sticky glue. So you know what? If I ruined this whole page, I'm going to be really upset because I just did all these pockets and all this shit. And if in one fell swoop I ruined it, I'm going to be really upset, and I'm going to swear and cuss and everything. So if anybody on here doesn't want to hear any cussing at the moment. Morning, morning. Hi, Carla. Carla, I was gluing on trim, and I was using clothespins, to hold it on. Okay, good, Janie. I'm sorry, but... So I was using clothespins to hold my stuff on last night, and I got so tired I just had to go to bed, and now all my clothespins are glued to my stuff. I'm so pissed right now. So, I want to get up and get going and get working on this because I'm almost done, and I have to stop and do this crap. I'm telling you, Carla. I can't believe I did that. But you know what? I got working on this last night, and I was so tired. I don't know what happened. My husband said, "Jeez, you keep yawning. Jeez. Why don't you go to bed?" And it was like, 8:30. I'm like, dude, it's still light out. Like, how can I? He's like, well, I'm tired of hearing you yawning. What are you doing? Okay, well, I'm prying it off. Yeah, I know. And then hopefully telling you guys, because I get a lot of beginners on here watching, you know what I mean? And if this can save some havoc, because look, I'm prying it off. Prying. So now my little flower, she's got a little indent, but I don't know. I think it's okay. I think it might be all right. I could put a pearl in it or do something to it. Or glue another one on there. So, yeah, I know. I'll figure out something, right? See, these plastic ones don't do that. You know what I mean? But I'm all excited because I went to the dollar store and got some of these. So now I'm like, all trying to use them up. No, but I like these better. But I have to remember, duh, it's porous. So, like I said, I'm just sitting here having coffee and toast. And I kind of just wait for everybody to get here so I don't have to, go through everything at the same time. I mean, over and over again, you know what I mean? Plastic. I guess. That's what these are, and they work really good. But they never open wide enough. And they don't go deep enough either, Sometimes I have something, farther away than this little tiny little thing. It's like, what the heck? So anyway, I'm working on this little sack journal, right? And I'll show you guys because I don't think you guys have ever seen it, have you? Janie has maybe. But I know Carla hasn't seen it yet. This will be my next one, and we'll see if we can get the girls to hurry up here and get here. But I know a couple of them messaged me. They messaged me last night, and they're all excited, yada yada, to hurry up and do this. And then now they're slacking. Okay, so this is just a jumbo lunch bag. And then I filled it with a bunch of other little sacks. You know, it's a sack journal. And then I coffee stained muslin, and then I covered it with muslin. I put the seam binding underneath, and I did the coffee staining on the seam binding, you can see. And then, so this is really cute. I'm doing, if you can even see it, I have so much junk. Let me move some of this. This really is ridiculous. You guys get your stuff together. What are you guys doing? And I'll clean this up a little bit so we can see this, for crying out loud. Are you guys crafting too? Emma! Hi, Emma! Did you see my live at 5 post? Just curious. Oh, you're at work, Carla. Oh, you little W. She wants to hang out with the girls in secret. Oh, kittens. Oh, what happened to the mommy? I hate to even ask. You know, I don't know if I want to know. So Emma, I'm just here farting around, kind of waiting for everybody to catch up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm having coffee and toast. I'm cleaning off some of my stuff here, and I was showing Carla and and Janie, I was trying to show them my little flip through, but I got such a mess that I can't even show anything because, like I said, I stayed up late and, oh, I see. You're going to take him in. Oh, okay. So here's what I figured out, Emma. I don't get much work done when I'm doing this with you guys because all I'm all about is all the social part. I don't get a dang thing done when I'm talking to you guys. You know what I mean? Hardly. I don't think I got shitola done yesterday while we were gabbing. Barely. You know what I mean? So, after I left and did all my day stuff, then I came back in last night and did some work. And I actually got something done. But look at here. Isn't she cute? Little Miss Rosie. And these are decoupage and music paper. And then this is the bottom of that bag. And this is all fussy. I'm going to unclip it, and it does all kinds of stuff. Flips up like this, because I got little notepad under there, and then it flips up, and I put, look at these old die cuts. Look at that lamp. Isn't that cool? I love it. And I stamped up there. Actually, it was by accident, but you know, it looks good. I just go with it. I got so much crap on my desk, you know. This thing was flipped open. I had a bunch of shit piled, you know. And I'm doing my stamps and I'm trying to clean it off, and right on my thing I was like, oh crap. But you know, that's the good thing with this junking is, you know, you can't make a mistake, so I just roll with it, right? Okay. So anyways, look at how cute these little cards turned out that we used with your glue, Emma. Isn't it just the cutest little thing you've ever seen? I can't stand it. So when I folded that page over, I tucked him right in there. Isn't that cute? And then I put a little ticket right here. And then I made this envelope out of sheet music. You know, we all do that. It's no big deal. But I had somebody send me a bunch of beautiful stamps. And so purple, just for fun. And then there's another die cut. I love it. It's got like a castle in the background. And like, you know, yeah, I did this one last night too, Carla. And so anyway, then I put a Tsunami Rose telegram in there. And then just some Tsunami Rose paper. I don't know. I was thinking I might get something else because the envelope is so great. I like the Tsunami Rose paper, but it's not really like going with this purple. So I'm waiting for my printer, the ink to come in the mail. It should be here today. So I'm going to maybe get a different inserts for this because I love the envelope. I know it looks pretty, doesn't it? Oh, I had somebody sent me some purple ink in a swap, and I was like, I'm never gonna use that. But you know what? I love it. I was all snotty when I got it, and then I ended up liking it anyway. I like to be snotty once in a while. Okay. So should I put more in this pocket? I don't know. It's the beginning bag. Like I like to wow, you know. And then this is really cute too. I'll show you. I'm just setting this over here. I put some more of my die cuts on here, you know. And they're just the cutest little things ever. And then I did lace satin right here. And I did lace right here. And then there's the little tuck spot under there. So here's another one of those cards that we made yesterday, Emma, with that gold glue. Right? And layered over the top with the napkin. Did you guys see that? I don't know if Carla was here. Carla, did you see our glue recipe? Emma does this awesome glue, and she shared it with me, and I got the biggest mouth. So I'm the one, I'm the one that's blabbing about it, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, good, Carla. So, okay, so then I won't keep going through that. So that's good. But if anybody comes in and I miss them, you have to tell them. So they know what the heck we're talking about. Okay, so then I just put this little clip on here. I don't know. Just to make it all complicated. Because it's fun anyway to do this when you get home. You know what I mean? Well, we got to keep everybody up to speed, you guys. And when I'm over here talking away, I can't see if new people come in or out or what goes on. So trying to keep everybody informed. Because it's the weirdest thing. I feel like I'm saying this stuff over and over and over again. But I get these messages and I'm like, I freaking said it 10 times. I can't believe you didn't hear it. So whatever. Anyway. So here's the glassine bag, and then on the inside, I put, if you guys seen my harassment post to Stacy Crease last night, here's that glitter misted paper that I ironed with that dirty iron, you know, with the coffee on it, you know. She was all worried about her iron getting dirty, and I was making fun of her, you know. And I did that post. Did you see that post, Emma? Oh my god, it was so funny. I should tag you guys when I do that, because I like to harass you guys, you know what I mean? Oh, hi, Stacy. I was talking behind your back, girl. I didn't know you were here. You guys have to say hi when you come in. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so anyway. So here's that paper then, Stacy. Ain't it pretty? And it's all misty and pretty, and it's all yucky with the coffee. You know, I was just teasing you, right? I thought it was really funny. I don't know why I get in these moods. And then I put one of my cards in there with one of my little thingies. Yeah, I'm just going through what I did. I can't get much work done when I'm talking to you guys, because all I want to do is talk. Oh yeah, that's nice. Altered book. I got 2 of them sitting on my shelf right now. So I was showing the girls what I did last night after I got done, because I don't get much work done with you guys. All I want to do is gab. You know what I mean? So I finished this up, Stacy. Ooh, look at that die cut I have to show you. That old lamp. Isn't that cool? And then I got to show you the envelope, because everybody, you might have missed it. Ooh, ah. We all are liking it. It's really fun. And then I used our little cards we made, you know. And I tucked them in here. You guys got to watch me over and over. Haha. That's what you get. Okay. And then, I know, right? I had so much fun. All I care about is talking when you guys are here, so I don't get any work done. And then this is the other one. And I'm going to clip it to the bag. I get it all set up, and then I sew. I got to figure it all out, find out where everything goes. You know what I mean? Because I really like to wow with the roses when you first open it up. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about for me. I love the roses. And then, so I put one of those cards that we made yesterday in there. And then this is just my coffee stain paper, and I did a pink rosebud on the corner. And then this is where my gesso page goes. I gessoed something. And then I fling it somewhere to dry, you know. And, oh, here it is, amongst the rubble. Okay. So then I put this one in. And I gessoed the side that's like graph and left the side open to write, you know, on that. And then I put the lace trim on this. Okay. See, I'm getting it all organized here. And then this is more of my coffee stain paper, and I'm just putting roses in the corner every time, you know. And then, this isn't sewn down or anything. That's why I'm having all these issues, but I'm just showing you guys for kicks what I got done last night. And then I clipped her here. She looks good. And she's on top of that big bag, you know. And so I've been putting in Tsunami Rose stuff because that's all I have at the moment. Because my printer's down, but I'm thinking I might use something else. I don't know. But we'll see. So I put a little postcard in here. Tsunami Rose postcard. It's really cute. And some of my glitter misted paper again. And then I just put one of our little cards up there. And this is my paper again, you know. And here's another one of my glassine bags, and I stuffed it with all the stuff. Guest checks and all this. I gotta put more ephemera in here. I'm not done yet. And then the music paper with the... And then this one is the one that I got stuck. Oh my god, you guys. And these are all little flip-ups, you know. And this is an old die cut. It's really cute. Peggy Sue. I sent her a song yesterday. I don't know if she got it, but... And then here's the girl on the back. This one's all messed up. Look at that one. But she's out in her garden reading. I sent you that song yesterday, Peggy. Just in case you got sick of hearing, I mean, you were wanting to hear it, you know what I mean? And then here's the middle. And I put a bunch of die cuts. Oh, good. Good, you start your day out with a song from the group. So here's the center anyways, and I'm going to move this. I know it's annoying, but too bad. And so these are all the die cuts, all those old die cuts. And some of them are so fragile, you know, that I just had to glue them just flat right on there, you know, because these little pieces are coming up, and so I didn't, like, do too much else to it. That's it. And they're flip-ups, you know, they flip up and all that. And then I put our little cards in here that we made yesterday. Now I'm going to get to the page here eventually that I'm working on. And I just put a note card in here and that other little thing and another die cut. Getting rid of these die cuts. Well, I'm not getting rid of them, but I'm using them. And then the other side, so this is the second half, so, and then I put a rose tag in there. Ooh, I like this one. I'm all about the roses, it looks like. I thought I was doing all those girls, but, I know, thanks you guys. But I ended up, I just like all the roses. So now I'm on here, and I think I'm going to add one of the girls. Because I've only put a couple in there. I need one of the girls, so I'm thinking I want to use her because she's just so ridiculous. And she's got those roses all over her dress. I just want to be her, you know what I mean? Wrap myself up in all that ribbon and stuff and just lay there and eat bonbons. And she's got roses on the floor. I mean, how could that happen, you know? She just come in the garden and flung the roses down and lays back on her, you know, armoire and what? You know, daydreams all day. Oh, you know, heat stroking, picking the roses. What a tough life. You know, I know. Did you see her little feet? I mean, they're bent. How could she even live like that? She must be a contortionist or something. But she fits right on there. So I'm just going to clip it on. Like, you know, we did all the work already. You know, she's too big for the pocket. So I'm just going to clip that sucker on there. Because you know what? I really don't, I mean, everybody has their own opinion, but I really don't want to put anything else on her because, you know, you can't probably see it on the camera, but there's like a clock back here and a doll and like an old door and like stuff, you know. And I don't want to cover it up with a bunch of crap. Because it takes away, you know, from the image sometimes. They put all this shit on there and it looks like kindergarten project, you know what I mean? It's bad enough already. We had to make kindergarten projects and call them junk journals for adults, right? Although, some of the girls make such beautiful stuff. Mine are just junky, right, Stacy? I can't wait till you get yours done. You know, sewers make the best. They make the best journals because they're all about precision and, you know, everything being perfect. So, you better get on it, girl. Okay, so now I need something for that pocket. And I have everything trashed laying out here because this is fun digging. You know what I did, though? I have a beautiful roses. And I know you guys, I don't care if you don't believe me. I'm going to show you anyway. I planted roses last year. Somebody was digging them out of their yard. Didn't want these old vintage roses anymore. So I jumped over there. I'll take them, I'll take them. So, you know, they dig them up right in the middle of the fall or whatever. And, I know, right? We should have a different name for them. I really don't know what we should call them, Stacy, but they're not junky for sure, you know? So, anyways, I planted all those roses and, you know, they die. The bushes die when you dig them up and then plant them right in the middle of the... So I had all these little baby roses. Oh my goodness. Hi, Linda. Yeah, I don't know what to call them either, and it's not really scrapbooking either. I mean, it's almost like an insult, you know what I mean? So, why don't you guys come up with something? Like, you guys are, you know, you got to think of something else. You should make your own page for, like, you could call them something to do with, let's see, what could we call them? I don't know. You know? I seen one girl, she had her little site, she called them posh pages. I thought that was cute. Anyways, so I have these roses, and I was going to put them in with whoever gets this, you know what I mean? Is that dumb? I don't know. I just think it's really cute. Actually, I was going to make one of them, add Epsom salt, you know, for a bath, but then I was thinking, oh my god, I'm getting way too gooey, so maybe I won't. But I love my roses. Hi, Lori. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this journal done, and I stayed up last night trying to finish it, and I end up just gabbing with you guys, and I don't get any work done. Although I'm having fun, you know, but, you know, I like to hear that cha-ching on my on my Etsy store. You know how when you sell something, oh my god, Lori knows, cha-ching. It's like, oh my god, it's an addicting sound. It's like you're going to the casino or something. All right, so, and then I made this envelope last night too, you guys. I got these napkins, and they're so thick, and I, for the life of me, cannot get the plies apart. I don't understand how to do it. I've used the tape. I've tried everything. I've sat there, you know, trying to do it, and it just doesn't work. So I don't know, and it's really, really thick. It's almost like cloth, you know, but you can still see through it, and I just used that gold glue over top of it. I did it, actually, the gold glue over top of this whole thing, because this was weirding out. So anyway, oh, thanks, Linda. I did this one, and I'll show you the other one in case you're missing it. Then I did this purple one. I love this purple. I got this purple, and I didn't think I would like it. You know, this purple ink I got in a swap somebody sent me. Hi, Laura. Hi. Somebody sent me some ink, weird colors, you know. And I was all about the vintage photo, and so now... But now I'm using it, so that's pretty. I love it. So I think this is just more like a social hour, and I don't get any work done. You know what I mean? But it's kind of fun. And I get everything all organized. And it worked out good, huh, Peggy? Well, that's good. Thanks, Laura. That's good. I know we're all doing it, I know. That's a good idea, Peggy. You're so good. I was just telling them I wanted different paper on the inside of that. I'm going to get it right now because it's right here. You had such a good idea. Oh my goodness, you're right. Let's see if I have any purple ones. It turned blue. I know, Laura. I can't stay long either. Actually, I have a nail appointment. I got these nails done because I knew I was getting that book from Lori that I ordered. I was having this big celebration, so I went and got my nails done. If you guys watch my video flip through, you know when I got it. Oh my god, it was funny. I'm so dumb. But anyway, I like to play around. So I went and got my nails done. Now I got to get them filled, Lori. This stinks. I could do it myself. I have all the stuff and I do it, you know. But, yeah, it's the purple cabbage. Purple cabbage. So anyway, now I have an appointment at 10:15 and I use shellac this time. I never did shellac. Do you do shellac, Lori? I don't know, but these suckers can go through. I can run over these with a car and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to these puppies. I'm going to go in there today and I'm going to have glue and, you know, turpentine and, you know, all that shit all over my hands. She's going to wonder what the hell. All right, so I'm going to use this, but you know it's blue, you guys. I don't know. Let me see. The cabbage paper that we did. You think I should still put it in that purple envelope? I don't know. Let's see. I kind of want purple paper to go in there. But it turns blue. The longer you leave that cabbage paper in the oven, the bluer it gets, okay? It starts out purple, and it ends up this blue. It looks purple? Really? Well, it ain't, let me tell you. I know, see, my camera stinks. I need a new camera, because every time I air something, it's like, oh, I like the color, and then they get it home. They love the color then, but I'm just saying, I got shitty color on my camera. I still don't know. Yeah, I don't have a purple shimmer. What do you think I am, Starbucks? I don't have a purple shimmer. All I have is coffee. All I can do is dye coffee. I have a pink shimmer. You know, I'm not Walmart. I don't have everything. And I have a... What is this? I don't know what color it is. It doesn't say. Glam. And then I have a blue. And blue is just not going to cut it. You know what, though? It's blue paper, and I can ink the edge purple. How about that? How about if I just ink it a little bit? That'll be better. I don't have everything, you know. I just started. Although it looks like I have everything. You know what? I must have spent, I don't even know how much money. I went yesterday. I'm freaking out. I used to have a bank account before this. I don't even know what the hell is going on here. I have a budget and everything. As soon as I started doing this, it all flew out the window. I bet you I spent $700. I don't even know how much I spent. I'm not joking, because I threw out my printer. That went out the door. I threw out my bed and dresser that was in here. That went out the door. Oh my god, it was just ridiculous. My husband's like, what is happening right now? I'm like, shelves are going up, my desk is going in, the ribbon's going on the wall, get out of the way. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. So now I'm up to my ears, literally, in scraps. But listen, I ain't done. I need more. Just like that video, when I seen that video of that lady, oh my god, I cried my ass off when I watched that video. It was so funny. Oh my god. Easy to make. Okay. So listen. After this, then put that comment, because you know what, don't save our comments. And I didn't see what you just said. Something about alcohol and you make your own. I heard you. Okay. Here's my issue. I tried to make my own too, dearest. Guess what happened? Every single squirt bottle in my house is plugged with crap. So look, I got it all, girl. I got everything. Let me tell you, because I do nails. And I have the finest, mistiest, you know, look at this. Opal. You know, it's like dust. And if this can't go through, which it did one, I finally found one spray bottle, but you know, I went through my Windex, went through all my cleaning supplies, I'm dumping everything out. Oh my god. Anyways, this is going to be really good. Yeah, it's really hard. I know. It's always something. I have to make everything, and it just stinks. But what happened is, I heard Miss Lori saying she got glitter mist and, you know, tattered angels, so I thought, okay. Here's how I rationalize spending $400 or whatever it was in the last couple months. I'm not kidding either. I'm like, okay, $6.99. I just want to try one color. I just want one. Okay, so I did it. I bought one, you know, and then it's like, oh my God, it's so stinking good. I don't care. I tried to make it. I know, right? I tried to make it, and it's not the same, Emma. I'm telling you, it's just not the same. I could put all kinds of eyeshadow and whatever you put in it, but it ain't happening. It's not like this, I'm telling you. The only thing I don't like about it is these spray bottles. I wish it does something. I don't know. I'm going to show you, actually. I'll show you. I'm going to, see, it's got this shimmer on the bottom, you know, on the bottom of the, and it's just really cool anyways. I love it so much. I'm saving my soap things. Can you even imagine? Oh, really? Nice. Well, I can't order everything, you know. What we ought to do is one of us order something and then all of us, you know, order one thing and then we share. I'm sending Amanda, that little Amanda that was here yesterday. I did an envelope for her. She has no clue what's going on. She didn't even know what Jessa was, you guys. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm going to do the blue mist on here just for kicks, and then I'll put purple ink on it. How about that? This is that cabbage paper, and it's blue, I'm telling you. It's not purple. So I'm going to do it on here, and then I'll show you what I mean about the mist, because it's, I don't know, it's just too thick in a couple of spots. But I don't want to get mist everywhere, so I'm going to use my board to cover it up here. So I don't mist everything, right? This blue, I'll show you. I don't know what you guys are talking about now. Oh, what she bought, that mica stuff? I really don't know. Okay. We'll see what we're going on here. Arg. I just don't know. I'm scared to spray. I got too much stuff sitting here. Alright. Maybe I was just too close, but it seems to be. Looks really pretty. And then I'll put purple ink on it, and then I'll put it in that pretty card, and ooh, that should be really pretty, right? There. Now I'll let this dry. Or I can iron it with my dirty coffee iron, Stacy. She's never going to live it down until she does something else that I think's funny, and then I'll hassle her for that. Yeah, and what's the embossing powder, Emma? I was at the swap meet the other day, and I bought all those. I'm going to iron it, Stacy. And I bought all those stamps. Did you guys see that pictures of my stamp haul? Oh my God, I got that whole big, huge bin for like 20 bucks or something like that. I went berserko. And she had, oh shit. She had embossing powder too, but I don't know what I'm doing with that, you know? No idea. So, Emma's going to do it, and then she's going to tell me all her secrets, and then I'll air it, right, Emma? Is that how this is going to go? Is this how our relationship's going to be, Emma? You're going to do all the cool stuff, and then I have to be your little copycat? All right. I'm game. Oh, a heat gun? Oh, shit. What's that? Hi, Maureen. Hi, Maureen. We're, well, we're all doing a lot of different things here. I was showing off my glitter mist, and we think that's fun because I got a couple different colors, and we're trying it out here because I made these really pretty envelopes last night, and we're trying to figure out some paper to put inside here. And so I'm glitter misting some. Look, I got an old die cut on there, if you like those. And so anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm finishing up a book. We've all been hanging out all week, so we all kind of know what's going on. You might not, but we do. We made that really good gold glue, if you've seen our post there. And so we've been trying that out on different things. And I'm finishing up my book here. And so we thought we'd just get together and mess around. I know, this is from if you watch my channel, this is that cabbage paper that I dyed. If you've seen, I did cabbage, I did onion skins, and coffee that day. And so this is that cabbage paper. And I'm just going to use it for stationery. And so I misted it. And then I'm going to punch the corners and such. And then I'm not even touching the paper with this. I'm just letting the heat kind of go over it. And then I wanted to ink it up a little bit of purple, because it's going in that purple envelope. And then we'll see if we can't, because you put that mist on there and it takes the crunch away then. So you got to add the heat back or you don't have any crunch. Are you going to try that glue? I'm so excited. Bye, Lori. I love it when you stop in and say hi to us. We got celebrity status when Lori comes. She's our little celebrity. She's so cute. I love to hear her talk. I want every album she does. It's sick. Alright. Bye, Laura. Laura's leaving too. Okay. They're dropping like flies, Emma. Alright. So I ironed that. That's good enough. Emma's leaving too? Oh my goodness. I'm going to be here all by myself? Or are you just saying bye to everybody? Maybe you're just saying bye to everybody, huh? Pretty soon I'll be here by myself. Okay, so this is just what I do to my stationery. And then I round the corners and put it in. It's so pretty. But I'm going to ink this a little bit. Just a little bit, because I got this purple ink in that purple envelope. Oh, good, Maureen. Good, yay. Got to have somebody here, right? We got to have somebody to hang out with. Shoot. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Poor Lori, she wants to stay and she's got stuff to do. And, well, all of them did. They said, I can't stay long. I'll have to maybe do some of these on the weekend so we can really have a time, right? Except on the weekends, the only time I get to see my hubby. Oh, okay, good. I'll go into your kitchen with you. I do the same thing. I take my iPad everywhere. You know what I mean? I even take it outside when I'm out in the garden and stuff. It's fun. Because like I said, I'm new to town. I don't know anybody, so... Well, I do know a lot of people, actually. But I just don't. Okay, bye, Laura. Everybody has to watch later. Because everybody has things to do. That's okay. Because I'm doing my thing. Me too, Maureen. All I have to do is go get my nails done at 10:15 and then I'll be back. So we'll see if I feel like going on again or if I just want to work. Because it's tough trying to work and talk to you guys at the same time because I can't keep track of what's going on, you know. So I'm putting that purple ink on there, but it ain't showing it purple. It looks like it's turning brown because it's already blue, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to do this one corner and see if I can get it to show purple or what is going on here. Kind of looks good though because I have vintage photo on there already and it's purple a little bit, so I'll just do it a little bit just to age it up a little bit, a couple of the corners or something. We'll see if we can't get it to look a little purple. Sheesh. We'll see here. There. Ooh, that looks pretty. I think I like it just like that. It's not too terribly purple, so that's okay by me. You know? And I'll put that in that little envelope. That'll look really good. I like the Tsunami Rose, but it's just not jiving with this right now. I know, right? That looks good, right? Okay. I'll put it right in that sucker. If I can find the envelope now. I just throw stuff, you know. I just throw things. Oh, it's right in front of my face. You guys are probably laughing at me. Right in front of my face and I can't see it. Did I tell you guys? Oh, I was telling you, but everybody's leaving, so I got interrupted. You know that little Amanda that was here yesterday? She didn't even know what gesso was, you know? I made her up a little rack envelope, you know? So I messaged her yesterday, and I'm like, give me your address, because I have something to send to you. She's so excited. She's so funny. But I'm excited too when I get stuff from people, you know. It was really fun to get all the swaps and all that stuff. Yeah, that looks a lot better, eh? Even matches the inside now. I think it looks a lot better with this envelope. Yay, that's pretty. Yeah, I stuffed it so fat, I can't even fit nothing else in it. You know, what do you send? Well, I just sent her. I sent her cookbook pages, you know, I have a million of those. It's not like I was, you know. And I sent her graph paper and ledger paper and music sheets and, you know, guest checks and blah, blah. No, it's a flower, Peggy. It's from a napkin. And, oh, I sent her a scat of napkins, too, a whole bunch. Yep, this is from just a napkin, and then I used glue stick on this one. I don't Mod Podge over it all the time because then you lose your crunch of the paper and you lose the integrity of and the feel of the napkin. So I use a glue stick, and then if the part of the image has those little bumpy things in it, you still can, you know, put a little pressure on it and go over it with the glue stick if you need to, and it still has that feel, you know what I mean? And it has no shine. It's matte, you know what I'm saying? So the glue sticks do make me feel juvenile, but but they work really good. They're really effective with napkins. I love them. Because you Mod Podge over the napkins, and then it gets all crunchy and shiny and has a different kind of a, you know, finish. So I like to Mod Podge. And then, hi, Becky. Okay. Yeah, we're all stopping in and out here. We had a couple this morning, and they had to go, and so we're just messing around. You know, no big deal. No big deal. So I'm just working on some pages here. I'm trying to figure out. See, here it is on glassine, Peggy. Look. Those roses with the glue stick over them. You know, they look good like that on glassine, too, with the glue stick. So, either way. And this has gold glue on it. That gold glue that we made. The other side, that's pretty, too, eh? Okay, so here's the page I'm on, for pity's sakes. I have to watch the time. I have to leave. Because I have to go get my nails done. Okay. Here's my favorite lady. And she's on a bag with a pocket in it. So I gotta find something really pretty to put in the pocket that she's in. Because she is just bodacious. So. She's got those roses all over her. Don't you love this card? I'm going to try to fit this in there because this is gorgeous. Just like her dress. So I got to see first if this fits in here. And it does! Yay! Okay. So I want to ask y'all's opinion. And I want an honest one. I don't want everybody to say, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Okay, this is pretty. Yes, I agree. And I printed it out on cardstock, and it's just plain on the back. So do I really have to do the back too? Like, I see a lot of them girls when they do the design paper and they print it out on cardstock, they don't do anything to the back. It's just plain, right? So, do I have to do something to the back, or can I just leave it in there for a card? You know what I mean? Is it cheap if you just leave it? I don't know. So tell me the truth. Because right now, I'm going to just stick it in there. I know, but I shouldn't put ink on it or, like, do anything. Just leave it plain. Arg, Emma. Oh. Stamp. I don't have line stamp, Stacy. I thought of that too. And Emma, I'm too lazy. I know. I don't have a line stamper. What do I do? I heard Crafty Irene gets out a ruler. Well, I'm not doing all that. I don't have lines, so how do I do it? Draw my lines with what? Emma. I know. I'm just really lazy. I don't know. If I can get away with just leaving it. Oh, I know I can make the lines with pencil and ruler. Corrugated cardboard. I heard that. I have some, but it doesn't have all the ripplies in it. I have to rip it apart first, and then what do? Ink it and then put it on there? Okay, Leslie. That's an idea. Hi, Susan. Okay, I'm going to ink the side of my ruler. That is the shortcut. See, I like to cheat. You know what I mean? And then, Emma, if I glue on coffee stained paper to the back of this, I don't like using the glue because then it ripples all up again and we have to go through the whole drying process. Okay, so I'm going to find my ruler. I'm going to ink the edge. Woohoo! And then we're going to see how this works. I'm trying it right now. I even want to use pink ink just to be disgustingly sickening. You know what I mean? What glue stick, Emma? I didn't hear you. I didn't know what you guys were talking about. Double-sided tape. I have that. I just bought it. I have double-sided tape. Finally. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Look, and a refill. Okay, here's my $400 I spent racking it up already right now. I see, to stick down the lined paper. Okay. Okay, see, I haven't incorporated this into my work yet because, I don't know, I'm just not used to it. You know what I mean? I never even think of it. I have to leave it out here so I remember that I have it. Okay, but I'm all about trying to line this because, look, I gessoed the back and it's all messed up. It's already gessoed the back, you guys. This one. Oh, this is the one we're talking about. Okay. Okay. Ditz number 1 and ditz number 2. Tape rollers work great. Oh yeah, I know. I'm excited, Leslie. I've never used it before, but I was watching, you know, the scrapbookers use that, and I just didn't. I don't know. I just never used it, so I just didn't get it. Okay, so now I'm gonna ink my ruler, and and hopefully it comes out straight. Because, you know, I'm not the measuring kind of girl. You know what I mean? I'm going to just wing it. So, I'm going to take the card and I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to just run my ruler across this ink. Oh my goodness. Okay, Emma. Okay. I like your kind of style, Leslie. Okay. I'm going to just do it up. Oh, I'm scared. Oh my god, really? Okay. I'm going to do it, see if this works. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Okay. Ah! Okay, now I best run it back and forth a little bit so it gets in there, right? Oh shit, I moved it. Oh, it didn't work either. Okay, I need more ink because it didn't work. Alright, let me try this again. It's not sticking on my ruler very good, this ink. It's just not sticking on there very well. But I'm trying it. I'm moving it back and forth. Well, it kind of worked. I'm not the best, but we'll see. I'll try it again. See if I get better as I go, eh? Oh, the DIYers. I like to do everything all complicated. You know what I mean? But hey, you gotta try out some of this stuff sometimes. I don't know if this is working out. I know, right? Somebody sent me this ink in a rack. Well, it wasn't a rack, actually. It was a swap. But, and I never thought I would use it in a million years. But I'm using it. I'm going to try it just for fun. Who cares? It's just a sheet of paper, right? It's alright. It's doing it. This is the darkest one, but here, I'll switch. Well, I can't switch now because I'm already doing pink. So I'll do pink first, and if it's too light, why then I'll go over it with black or something. I got red and black and vintage photo. I got all the colors. I don't know. It's doing something weird, but I think I need, I don't know, something else. Maybe this ruler, because you know what? It soaks up on my sponge really good, this ink. I really like this ink, but it's just not doing it on this plastic. Ooh, there it went good that time, just on the end. So we'll see. I'm trying to make lines with a ruler, you guys. I know that people tune in and tune out. So I'm not sure, but I see quite a few of you maybe that don't know what's going on. Well, I mean, you can see what's going on, but okay. So how many of you, I know there's some of you here, but some of us have been making that gold glue, you know, and it kind of looks like that Tim Holtz glue. It's got that gold paint in it. And so here's the lines. You think? I know, right? I don't have a mouse pad, but I went and got some of these foam sheets because I was trying to make my own stamp out of some lace, you know, and I can't find the right kind of foam sheets, and I keep looking and looking and looking. Anyway, I got these because they don't have that cardboard back on them. Every time I go to Walmart or anywhere and look for a foam sheet, it's got that cardboard back on it. So I seen these at the dollar store, and they're embossed, and I tried to make a stamp out of it, and it doesn't work. So, okay, now maybe I can, well, I'm trying it all. I'm trying everything. What is this? We're not doing the Bible thing here. Sorry. Sorry. Not into it. I hate that when people come on here and do that. Seriously. If we're looking for religion, they're not going to come here. We're crafting, for crying out loud. Okay. God, you know what I mean? Alright. Now, if you want to sell some stuff, maybe that'd be a good idea. You know what I mean? Holy. Seriously, people. That's rude. Alright. I don't know. I tried. Whatever. It's good enough, right? And the back's cute. I mean, the front's cute and the back's got lines, so to heck with it. Good enough. Good enough for me. And she's going to go inside a pocket with this girl. Look at her feet. Ooh. Yeah, it did work better with the mat. I think so, too. So I'm going to clip her on here. I'm almost done with this book. If I can get done with this book today. The sack journal, I'll be so glad. And then I'm going to put this rose card in the bag there. With those pink lines. Yay. Now I need another image for the back. And if I don't answer you or whatever, it's because I can't see you guys at the same time that I'm looking over here. I can't. It's tough. I'm cranking my neck to see what you guys are saying all the time. And the other day we did like 3 hours. And I'm telling you what, I got a neck ache. Here's that napkin that I used for that envelope. Isn't that pretty? It's got the butterflies on it too, but I didn't have room for the butterflies. But here's the envelope out of that flower. Isn't that pretty? And I used that purple ink. And then I have all those old die cuts, you know what I mean? So I've been using all them. If you're watching my channel, I've been buying those calling cards and die cuts off eBay. So now I'm using them. So I'm doing these sack journals. And Oh, I know. I love these, right, Stacy? I love them so much. So, so once I get this done, I'm going to make a regular full-size journal with my calling cards and stuff. So that'll be fun. So now I'm just going to pick out an image for this, and I got a lady and a rose on that side. I still haven't used this one. I could use this one. This one's pretty. This one's got that gold glue on it that we made. And we did a script stamp napkin overlay, in case you don't know. And then I gessoed the back of this one. And, oh, the calling cards, Leslie. I shop eBay and get these die cuts. And, well, Maureen, I go everywhere. The dollar store, Tuesday morning, Hobby Lobby. I do swaps. A lot of swaps. That's how I got a lot of... Look at these calling cards I got. Look at these, Maureen. OMG. Look at how pretty these are. So I'm going to make a real fancy book, you know, and with all these. And then I got a whole bunch of die cuts. And then look how pretty these are. Aren't these something else again? So I've got a couple videos, Maureen. You must be behind the times. Now get with it, girl. Peggy, you get with it. I got all those videos. You never heard of these, Leslie? Oh my goodness, honey, how old are you? You're hanging out with a bunch of old ladies if you never heard of these. Come on now. Really? These are so cute. Will you have to look up the... Leslie. This is an old... Well, you got to look up the history then. I ought to start giving you guys a history lesson for Pete's sakes. Nicole said the same thing. She's so cute. She's this little girl, you know. I don't know how old she is, but she's really young. And she's like, did you know there's a whole history on those calling cards? I'm like, yeah, I did, honey. That's why I like them. She's so cute, you know. And so, oh, look at this. Look at this little envelope. Could you die? And it's got a little, you know, and it's got somebody's name in it. See? Isn't that cute? I put all kinds of stuff, Peggy. I put all kinds of names because people, when they list things, sometimes they don't know what to list it under, especially if they're not familiar with the items that they have. So you kind of just have to search around. And, oh no, I ain't stopping, girl. I got lots. You just wait. These next books I'm making are going to be fan-freaking-tabulous. Let me tell you. And look what I found. I'm going to rub it in even more. Watch this. Watch this. I bid on these on eBay. So don't be going on there bidding against me now, you. I want to say the B word. Don't be going on eBay bidding against me now. Look. I got a full die cut sheet, uncut from London. Could you die? So, I'm going to... Yeah, isn't that fun? Oh, you did see a Marine? Oh, good. Oh, yeah, that's nice, huh? Oh, wow. Yeah, so I'm super excited. So I want to get the sack journal done. What I was doing is... I got a lot of these die cuts, and a lot of these, sometimes they're real shabby. And you can't fix them, and sometimes I can. So what I do is, I have this stuff. Or glossy accents, whatever. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, but I have a lot of cracked ones and ones that lose their color, mostly cracks. So you put this over top of the old ones. I'm telling you, it shines them up right brand new. And takes the cracks right out. And it makes them look brand new again, you know. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, I took the shabby ones, the ones that are, you know, ripped and this and that and all screwed up. And hi. Oh, I don't know what your name is, but you're some kind of mom, I see. Oh, everybody has those letter names. What are we gonna know what to call you? We're gonna call you Mom? Or J-Mom. We call her J-Mom. Yeah. We got a rapper in the group now. Alright, so I was just having the girls drool over my die cuts and my calling cards. So I'm using the shabby ones in these sack journals because I was all about these sack journals. And Susan. Hi, Susan. Well, you know, we're just screwing around here. I've been working on a project for the last week, and I figured I would just air it. and see what happens. You know, we like to have company while we're crafting. You know, I'm home by myself all day, and my husband's at work, and I'm just screwing around, you know? And so I thought, I know there's other people out there sitting around like I am doing this crap. So it's nice to have somebody to talk to. So anyway, I was taking the girls through all my die cuts. I know you guys, if you watch my videos, you've seen a lot of this already, but so what? It's fun. I don't know what to do with all these. I have, oh really? Yeah, we'll have to do a swap. Anytime you guys, you know, it'd be fun. And you have an antique shop. What a bitch. Oh, sorry, but I would just, oh, die over it. You can't take me shopping in places because I just want everything on one of those. Yeah, I have lots of stuff. It would be really fun. And I love any of that stuff. You should see my house. And when I left Minnesota, I was about to die because I had to get rid of, you know, all my things that I really loved, you know. And so now, say, if any of you girls, you know, I'm not religious, so I have a lot of these religious ones that I'm not going to use. Otherwise, I'm going to make a prayer journal. Did you see the last one I made? Oh my God, it was so cute. I made this, that passed me a prayer journal. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I made it for when you're in church. Yeah, I can sell them. I'll sell them, but you know what? It's fun to do swaps too. You know, I'd rather do swaps than, you know. But anyways, you can look at one of my videos. It's the Pass Me a Prayer Journal. It's really cute. But what I did is I made this little journal so you could pass notes during church. You know. I thought it was so cute. It sold right away too. It was like, I don't know. I know, you know what, you guys, we got to get hooked up together on Facebook like we did yesterday. We're all trying to get together and figure it out here so that we can swap together, you know. Because I've done some swaps, let me tell ya, and they're not always the fairest of the fair, you know. Okay, so, yeah, that would be cool. I know, right, Leslie? We will get a hold of me, you guys. I can't do anything, none of it right while I'm doing this, and none of your messages save. So after these videos, download and process and all that, when they go up, you guys have to leave your comments afterwards, you know, so that we can hook up together. Okay. Yeah, I can't go do anything. You guys have to message me when this is all done and processed, because I can't. The screen, it just blips up what you're saying, and I can't, you know, get it. So you guys have to do it for me. Otherwise, I'll be lost in the dust, and you guys will all be doing it without me. No fun. No fun. Yeah, I like to do it too. I've had a lot of swaps and did a lot of different things, and I do the garden club here in my little town, and I do weddings, and so. Okay, good. Thanks, Maureen. Mine's just Kelly Snow 2006. That's all it is, at gmail.com. You know, Kelly Snow 2006 at gmail.com. That's all it is. If you guys need to email me. And then look at this little girl. Isn't she pretty? I think I'm going to put her in the back because I love how they lay around with roses on the couch. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to cut my roses. And I'm going to lay them on the couch, and I'm going to lay right next to them. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what all these girls are doing. Or they throw them on the floor, and then they lay down. I don't know why these girls are so messy. You know, look, she's got books under her legs. And I know, right? Shoot. I go out to the garden and cut flowers and then throw them around the room and then lay down. You know. It's probably because they can't breathe. Their corsets are so dang tight they can't do anything else. Can't do anything else. They're going to pass the heck out. Okay. So she comes out this way. So I think I'm going to put something up here. But all these images, they're so pretty. I hate to even put anything on them, you know. So, and I'm out of seam binding. I know their feet. It's so sick. I'm waiting. I ordered seam binding from eBay. I know that Zipper Stop or whatever, they have good stuff too, but eBay's just the same. And I ordered pink, and I wanted a natural, but I just ordered coffee brown. I don't know. So I'm waiting. So I don't have any seam binding because I would use pink seam binding on here. I would sew it, you know. I have some other kinds. You think I should put seam binding on here? I don't know. She has like a satiny dress. I just want something up here because it's going to pull from that way. So I'm going to dig for a minute. I have this. It is seam binding, but it looks like ribbon. I know, I do. But I wanted pink, first of all, because it was the perfect shade. Hi, Emma. I'm glad you're back, honey. We talked about you the whole time you were gone. Okay. Yeah, this is brand new. I didn't even coffee just stain this one yet or anything yet. I'm just kidding, Emma. We just talked about you a little bit. I'm just kidding again. No, see, I coffee did this, but I need to mist it and iron it. I coffeed that one. So let me find something. Then I have this old doily. My mom sent it to me to cut it up. But look, it's all, like, as soon as I cut it, it's all going to come undone. So I don't know what to do with that either. We'll see. The seam binding I get on eBay. It's like $9.50 for 100 yards, or you can go to Zipper Stop. Zipperstop.com. It's $9.50 a yard. 100 yards, I mean. And I know that's what I thought. I'm going to have to sew around the edge. That's what I said the other day. I'm going to have to sew around every stinking one. I don't know. I'm a lazy kind of crafter. I'm finding out. I mean, seriously, you know, I mean, I can spend 3 hours on one little stupid, you know, jeez, oh Pete's. So I always try to cheat and you know, do the fast tricks. Especially when I was first learning. Oh my God, I wouldn't even watch a video that was like over 5 minutes. Like, I just want to gain as much information as fast as possible. So hurry up. I was yelling at everyone, you know, hurry up. Hurry up. I have some script stamped muslin. I don't know if that'll look good here. I'm just digging here. Let me see. Let me see. You know what? I have been using these the whole way through. I could just make it a little tabby. I know, right? That's what I thought. I said the same thing. I thought that was so funny because I was yelling at everybody, hurry up, hurry up. Then when I did my first video, you know, I was like, now I see why these people have so much to say. You know what I mean? But flip throughs, I've realized, I think I'm just going to go through the flip through and then I will do, I know, Maureen, exactly my point. You know, and I love to hear the cha-ching, you know, when you sell something in your Etsy shops. Cha-ching! I always say, woohoo! And my husband says, what was that? I know, that's what I mean. You always got to take these dang shortcuts because otherwise you don't make any money. Shoot, I got to work for 6 months before I want to make a dime. Alright. I could just put my little flower tabby on it. I don't know. I've been using these through the whole book, but I've been putting... She's too fancy. She's too fancy. All right, I got to find something here, you guys. Really, I got to dig. Well, I like both. I want money and fun. Both. No, actually, I started doing them for Mother's Day presents for my 2 daughters and my mom. And then, you know, you can't stop. And then it just so happened, I don't know, they just sold. So I'm like, shoot, I'm going to keep doing it. Woohoo! So I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. I really don't. I'm new, so I have no clue. I'm just going with it. You know how I do. This is how we do it. Alright, I'm still digging for ribbon. I'm sorry. You know, I'm still digging over here. I have pom-pom. Is pom-pom too stupid? Let's see. It would hang down on the card, though. I don't know. I don't know. Tiny stash. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Sorry, honey. I know it takes a long time. It really does to get, you know, everything you would possibly. What is that looking like? I don't know. I want satin because you know that dress is satin. And you know that couch and those pillows. I have white satin, but it just don't look right. I coffee stained it and put it in the oven and burnt it. Oh, you like the pom-poms, Maureen? Okay. I'll keep them out here and see if... But I find you crafty girls tell each other you like everything, even when it looks like ass. So don't even tell me it looks good and then laugh behind my back when it looks like crap. All these, put these pictures, everything looks nice. Yeah. Looks like crap to me. I don't think there's a mean bone in any of your bodies. You guys always say how nice everything looks. So I think I would do a flip through and then a real flip through, like the real deal. Not the pom-pom Stacy. Okay. And Maureen would, see? Well, now we're going to have a battle. I'm going to keep trying things just to see. Because I'm not quite sure about the pom-poms either. This ain't going to cut it either. Well, let's see. You just don't know, you know? Sometimes, so what I do is when this happens, I just stick it in the book, and then eventually when I'm digging for something else, I'll come across something, you know what I mean? Because I could try to pick up that lace right there in her dress. I know, this pink seam binding, don't you think? Because look at the couch is pink. Otherwise, I do have a new lace. Wait 1 second. Because I could wait for the pink seam binding, or I could use this. And I kind of like this, but I think it might be too fat. Yeah, Carla, I got some lace right here, but I think it's too fat. But it does look like the lace right here on the edge of her dress. But I think I'm still waiting on that pink seam binding. I know, I like the pom-poms too. But I don't know if this is the exact right image for the pom-poms. It is cute. But I like this lace on the pillow there. See, I was trying to pick up something here. You know what? I think I'm going to wait for that pink seam binding. I just can't seem to find anything I like. That's the way it goes after all that. After all that. I know, right? Isn't she pretty? I saved her on my Pinterest account, so she's there if you guys want it. I'm going to start linking that to my videos now because everybody's asking me where I got my images. So I'm going to start doing that. I only have it linked on a couple right now. But, you know, I don't know why people are doing that, but you just go on Pinterest and look, you know. I don't know. But now I'm doing a whole board just for Stacy of birds. I know, right? That's what I thought. It kind of does look like a curtain. It was kind of cool. I might use it yet. I don't know. It almost makes me want to do it sideways. Because, you know what I mean? Then it really looks like she's behind a curtain, doesn't it? I kind of like it like that on the side. I kind of like it. Yeah, Stacy, I'm making you a bird. But you can make your own board. Don't you have a Pinterest? I know, I like it on the side, don't you? Me too. We got the same taste as far as that goes. I didn't like it on the top, but on the side I like it a lot better. But here's my issue. I know, right, Susan? Here's my issue though. This is the way I think. Yeah, see, you don't need my bird board. But we might find different things. What I like to do is, I wanted the trim on the top because it's pulling out that way. You see? That's why I wanted it. So if I put it on the side, I'm still, I don't know, I just want a tabby here, something. You know, that's why I'm doing this. But now I don't like it up there. I want it on the side. But if I put it on the side, then I still don't have nothing for the top. So, I guess I won't have anything for the top, but that really bugs me, you know what I'm saying? But that is cute. I think I'm going to do it. And in this case, I'm going to use hot glue. But otherwise, I know, I'm not making any more pages. No, actually I might. On this one I might. But we'll see. I'm going to plug in my hot glue. I know I don't do that often, but I'm going to do it. I don't use hot glue for a lot of my stuff, do you guys? It makes everything hard and heavy if you're mailing. And I don't know. I just don't use a lot of hot glue. I really don't. You really don't need it for a lot of things. That tacky glue and that fabric glue and all that works just as good. It's not fast, but it works. So yeah, we were making fun of me making 3-hour videos now, that when I was the one yelling, I couldn't stand 5 minutes. No, but really, when I wanted to see a flip through and those, oh my God, they could talk 5 minutes just about the cover. I was about to blow my mind. You know what I mean? I couldn't stand it. They talk about every little stinking thing. So I thought, okay, well, but sometimes you have to. But not every time, you know, sheesh. But I guess that's what sells it, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so the group consensus was we're putting pom-poms on the side. So that's what we're going to do. If I can find anything in the rubble, you know. Usually I have a project set up, or like we're going to do something. You know what I mean? But not with this necessarily. Sometimes we have something happening, and sometimes we're just junking around, you know. And sometimes we come up with some good ideas while we're sitting here together, you know. But I didn't have any specific project today because I need to get this dang book done. And all I do when I have you guys on here is gab. Which is my favorite thing. I've been waiting for Nicole to come back because I have a picture. She loves my stories, remember Emma? Of my childhood and everything. And she always likes to hear me talk about that. So I was telling her one day about my dad. And I have a photo here of him waiting for her. I'm doing a 50s album. I have 2 books here that are... Yeah, story time again. Well, I was waiting for Nicole, but she's not here. So, I have a photo of my dad. I was telling her that my dad, look at this, can you stand it, in the 50s? I mean, he was just the coolest dude, you know. And my mom comes from money, and he comes from, he's like, you know, the greaser. I mean, it was totally, oh my God, it was so funny. And so their first date, isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. I know, you should see him with his glasses off. He's just so freaking gorgeous. It's sick. And my mom has red hair, you know, and it's big and bushy. And anyway, it was so funny. They, I know, isn't he just something else again? So anyway, she called into town one day to one of the little places, and she said, because she was out of town a little ways, or somehow, I can't remember if she was in town and the place was out of town. Anyway, it was like a little bowling alley or something. My mom calls down there, and she's like, hey, this is Betty. My mom's name is Betty. Anybody come swing over and pick me up, you know? And so whoever was working said it out loud, you know, where all the kids were, Betty needs a ride. My dad says, I'll go pick her up. So he went and picked her up. Oh, and brought her to the football game. And she said, I thought he was just going to drop me off, you know, and just leave me. But what happened was, she said he followed me around through the whole football game. She goes, I went into the bathroom and he was sitting there waiting for me when I got out. She goes, I didn't know what to do. She was so cute, you know. She didn't know what to do. So anyway, she says then he asked me out on a date and we went. And he took her to a party. And it got busted and they ended up in jail. Their first date. I mean, I'm like, Mom, if that's not the biggest clue, like, how your life was going to go with that guy, oh my God. And she stayed with him, went out with him again. I thought that was so funny. I know, it's just so funny. They ended up in jail and her mom had to come and get her. Grandma was dying, you know. She just thought it was the most horrible thing ever, you know. It was so funny. And she told my mom, you stay away from him. So they dated for a couple of months. And what happened is my dad said to my mom, well, if you're not ready to marry me by now, then we're just going to break up. And my mom said, oh, okay, well, I don't want to break up. She's like, okay, well, we'll just get married then. He says, okay, but we'll never have any money. And she said, I don't care. Because, you know, how could you say anything else to that face? Oh, my God. She said she didn't care. And we never did have any money. He was right about that. So, he scooped up my mom and, you know, then it started to be the hippie days. So that's what happened to us. We got taken away with all the hippies. So, that's what they did for a while. But, so, that's okay. I got to eat, you know, we hunted and deer hunted and we picked asparagus in the spring and we go pick mushrooms and I missed doing that. I missed the asparagus and I missed the mushrooms this year because I live in a new state. I don't know where I'm at. Did you, Leslie? Yeah, see. Well, then it started getting too weird. My dad wasn't into all the sharing of the partners and all that kind of stuff, you know. So they kind of like, oh, okay, we're done. Ooh, that's cute, you guys, on the side. I love it. So they left the commune. We were in a commune. We lived in a commune for a while. And, you know, there everybody has a job, you know, and that's where my daddy, he's a carpenter, you know. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? So I was telling Nicole the other day, anyways, when they finally got pregnant with me, they had left the commune, and I'm in Seattle, Washington. Yeah, that's cute. I'm going to do it on the other side too, eh? Don't you think I should? So she's like behind the whole thing, or do you think one's enough? I kind of like both, don't you? So she's like, I like both. So anyway, they had me and they had been, oh, you're in California? Oh, nice. My daughter's there. So, anyway, they brought me home to a bus. They had redid a bus, just like, you know, they do in the 70s or whatever they did with the buses. And Emma heard this one. The joke was they brought me home and they put me in a dresser because I was small enough, you know, to fit in the dresser drawer. That was my crib. And Dad used to make fun of me and say, when I cried, they would just shut me in the dresser drawer. You know, they just shut the drawer. When I cried, you know. So we, you know, cut our own wood and stacked it up and had a wood pile and outhouse and, you know, all that. You know, all that kind of stuff. We hauled water from the lake and all that. And we lived all around, went everywhere, all over. Driving across the country for work, my dad, you know, carpenter, so we drove all over. Trying to get this glue. I screwed up on the side right here. This is why I don't like hot glue, because it dries faster than I can talk. There. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. I guess I'm going to leave the top and the bottom just plain. But that is cute like that. That is cute like that. I'm having toast and coffee. Sorry about I just am. Okay, so I got that done. And okay. Anyway, reason being, why I think I get into this junk journaling so much is because of that, you know. I just get into that whole Junkin side of it, you know. I like it. 'Cause that's how we did everything, you know, for our Christmas tree and for everything. We made everything, you know. We didn't go to the store, you know. We didn't have money, you know what I mean? My dad only made enough money just for what we absolutely had to have, and the rest we had kerosene lamps, and we did the whole Little House on the Prairie deal, you know. So, let's see. But I tell you what, I'm tired of the cold. That's why I moved here. Because my whole life I've been in the friggin' cold, and I'm just over it. Okay, so here's this. I can't stand it. Look at this. Look at this trim. Oh man, I had the best childhood. I am not even joking. We had the best time. It was different back then. You could live like that, but you couldn't do it now. You know, my kids struggle. They're in their 20s, and it's so hard to not live at home with your parents till you're 25 anymore. It's ridiculous. You can't go live and be free and travel and do those things, you know. I mean, it's just not the same, you know. It's just not the same. My poor kids are both struggling really hard right now, you know. It's like, well, and I tried to tell them, well, you should have stayed home longer, you know. You should have stayed home longer, but they don't. They want to go. So, when they call me up with all these problems, what am I supposed to do about it? There's nothing I can do about it, you know. I try to get them to stay home and go to college and all that, but they won't do it. So, there's nothing I can do. Go struggle. What can you do? You know. Yeah, see, I was born in 70, so the days are like that are gone. You know, that's it. So, you know, that's the way it is. So now, I mean, we used to travel across the country. Like I said, I'm from Michigan. I'm from Michigan, and I'm from everywhere, but we would pick up those bottles, 10 cents a bottle. You remember that? You go turn them in. Shoot, we made enough gas money to go all the way to Virginia, you know. And I remember stopping and picking berries and selling them door to door, you know, for gas money and stuff like that. We would do anything and everything. It's like gypsy almost, you know what I mean? Yeah, 66. Yeah, that's different then too. See, I don't know anything about those days, but I do know about the 70s, and it's just not the same anymore. Yeah. So we struggle with that. Kids nowadays, I don't know how they do it, you know, but the ones that stay home and like go to college and do all that, they seem to have it okay, you know, if you can get educated or fall into something, you know. Did you guys see that ribbon? I'm telling you. Isn't it the most gorgeous thing? Look at that. It's vintage ribbon my mom sent me. You know what I mean? Yeah, 10 cents a piece. Shoot. Me and my mom would walk the ditch. My dad would drive the truck. And we just throw bottles in the back. And we just move on to the next town. That's just how we did it. You know. I love that, right, Leslie? Isn't that pretty? Don't you just... Oh. I love that trim. So anyway, you know, so my life was great. And the way with living like that, you know, we did it by choice. That wasn't, I know, don't you love that, Maureen? That wasn't, you know, everybody can go out and go to college and get a job and do all that. But, you know, my dad didn't believe in it because, you know, you waste your life away working. That's all people do, especially here. I didn't realize this coast was like that. It is there. People don't care about nothing else but working. And that's terrible. And now that we moved here, my husband does it. He's gone 15 hours a day. He don't get home till 7 o'clock at night. And you know what? He gets up 2:45 in the morning. That's what he does. And it's ridiculous. Yeah, see, me too. I started working right away. Waitressing, waiting tables. I love that. I still love it. I know it's not a career or anything. And I did go to college and I have a degree and all that. But in the beginning, I didn't. And I waitressed my ass off. Yeah, see? Terrible, Leslie. We have all these bills. So you know what? I don't. I don't have all these bills. I don't charge and credit cards and all this BS. I just don't. Because all it does is make my husband have to leave and work. So I try to keep the spending down, you know what I mean? I really do. But like I said, I just blew through my whole savings. It's hard for us to even save, So, yeah, see, I just don't even want to make him more bills. I'm just over it right now. So before we moved here, I paid off every stinking thing we had so we could come here with a clean slate because it took, a lot of money to move across the country. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, we all work like that. It's terrible. It's terrible. We're not meant to be here and just work and pay bills. It's just not the meaning of life, let me tell you. My dad knew it. And you know what? He had a stroke at, let me see how old he is. Let me think for a second. He's in the nursing home right now, and he's only 60. And he had a stroke 7 years ago and a heart attack. And you know what? His life's done, and he's sitting in the damn nursing home now. So it's a good goddamn thing that he did what he did. Because now he's going to sit in that dang place. My mom can't take care of him. We tried it for a year, and we just couldn't do it. We just couldn't do it. I'm physically not able to. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? He's sitting in the nursing home now? And now my mom's stuck in the little town that she's at all by herself, with my dad in the nursing home. And she's sitting in this little stinking apartment. They had to sell the whole house. My brother left. We had a family business. They were carpenters, My brother left. Well, Dad's not here. What am I going to do? I can't live here, It's way up north in northern Minnesota, Big Fork. There's nothing there. God, it's not barely a gas station, So he left and I moved away and shoot, yeah, see? That's what I mean. And then you're just done. So this is not the meaning of life, So anyway, here I'm getting sidetracked going on and on, but I'm just saying. So I think I just want that ribbon on the back of this too, because it's just so stinking pretty. I'm supposed to be talking crafts, and I'm going off on a tangent. But really. So when my daughters come to me and they say, Mom, I'm broke. Can I borrow $100? And she's got an iPhone in her pocket and her nails done and her hair done and all this shit. And I'm like, not really, sorry. I mean, to get the things you want, you got to sacrifice something. You can't just run around with, everything just because it's cool. I mean, you can, but then don't come to me with money asking me for it, Yeah, see, I'm on disability too. Maureen, I had an injury too, a couple of them. And so, we're lucky to be able to sit here and be able to do this. Not everybody can sit at home all day long, and I garden, and I got 2 little doggies, and I have the best husband in this cute little house. Not a lot of people, most people have to work. Yeah, see? Yeah, if you want something, go do it, And that's what I tell my girls, and they went through a period of time where, they wouldn't talk to me much. But you can't get involved in the kids' drama. You got to let them go learn and figure it out themselves. If they don't listen, then they have to figure it out themselves. So retiring is fun. I'm retired. I had an injury, and so I've had a couple of them, and so that's it. But then I'm on disability, and that ain't any money either. Then in Minnesota, everything was so much cheaper than here. Everything's triple. boy, you guys are talking away. And I can't. Yeah, need and want. I know. Yep. Well, they're 25. So guess what happened? My daughter finally, you know when you bought your mom her first real jewelry? I know you guys heard, some of you heard this yesterday, but my daughter sent me a Pandora bracelet for Mother's Day with the Tree of Life charm. You know, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. Anyway, so she went me and bought the first, you know, real jewelry, you know, that you get from your daughter. So I'm completely thrilled. But, you know, she's broke, and here she's going and spending money. Oh, a stroke. Oh, and lupus. Oh, no. Oh, well, you got it. You got it bad then. Dang, so how did that work out then with the stroke, did you? I mean, sometimes when women have strokes, you can still talk. And, you know, my dad had a stroke and he can't talk because it affects that side of the brain, but we can talk from both sides. So usually when women have strokes, we can talk and stuff, you know, so... Yeah, that's no fun, Peggy. No fun, Peggy. Well, I had a brain injury. So, you know, we're all injured up. That's why we're sitting here crafting during the day. I had a brain injury and I have pelvic floor problems. You know, I'm in PT right now. And so we all have it, you know. But that's why we get to sit home and... Did she give you one too? Oh, it's so fun. I didn't even know how to open it. I had to go on YouTube. Figure out how to open my Pandora. That was so fun. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm looking for this term. I just had it in my hands and glued some on here, and now I can't find it. And all I do is just keep talking to you guys, and I can't see everything you're saying. So, sometimes I feel like I'm on here just hosting. Some girl messaged me yesterday, and she said to me, I can't wait till tomorrow so I can be on your live show. I'm like, a show? Okay, well, I'm glad, I'm glad you think it's a show. That was really cute that she said that. Like, it's not really a show. I mean, I'm just hanging out. I can't find that ribbon. What could I had done with it that fast, Maureen? I had it in my hands. I cut a piece off. I know, right, Leslie? We'll just make our own show. That's why I make fun when I make posts. I'm going live in 5, and I tease my mom. Kelly Snow, live at 5. That's so stupid. I'm just having fun, though. It's no big deal. No big deal. I'm sitting in my robe eating toast, you know? I can't find that lace. Can you believe it? Can you guys see it? I don't see it anywhere. What could have I done with it that fast? Really? I've been looking for it for 5 minutes. If I quit flapping my gums, maybe I'd find it. But you know how I like to talk. No, but really, where the heck did it go? Seriously, I gotta stand up. Let me see here. Well, yeah, because at least we can keep each other company, and then, you know, you can talk to each other, too, which is really cool. You know what I mean? And then you can stay busy at the same time, and sometimes we do come up with some good ideas here, although today I haven't showed you much. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Maureen, see? Oh my God. See, we're all just broken down. So, this is our good outlet. This is a good outlet for us. Oy vey, you guys. I can't find that ribbon. I just had it in my hands. Seriously? I have this stuff too, though. I could put that on the other side. That's just as pretty. Oh, here it is! See, miracles happen when you stand up. You get a completely different view. You know what I mean? I found it. Okay. Jeez, I feel like I've been through something. That was horrible looking for that. But now that I found this pink, I don't know if I even want it. See how fickle I am? But dang, this is some pretty ribbon. I could layer it, though. That is just gorgeous. Okay, so on my Pinterest, I've been saving. Of course, maybe you guys better not do it before me, you little stinkers. Oh boy, that looks pretty layered too, don't it? Uh-oh. I might have to go gaudy. I might have to just blow it out of the water with this one. Woohoo! Dang, that's pretty. I don't know. Is that too sickening? I know. Oh, I'm glad you like my chats, Maureen. Thanks. Well, I try to do one every day, you know. I love this. I know, right? Can you stand it? I don't even know what to do. And this is a sack journal. Like, what the heck? This ought to be in, you know, the pretty one I'm going to do next. The pretty one. Well, this is pretty too, but it's just sacks. I don't know. See, I don't know. It's shabby. But I like it like that. This is going to be cute, whoever gets this one. Whoever gets this one, it's going to be really cute. I get messages, though, from people who... I know. But, oh, for a cover, eh? You think I should put this on the cover? I know, it's really pretty, isn't it? It's really sickening, though. Okay. Well, I have a lot of this. I just don't think I have a lot of this one. Okay, I'll save it then. Talk me right into it. I'll put it on my next big one, huh? With these calling cards and stuff. Ooh, it's going to be pretty. Can't stand it. I just want to get this one done so I can start the next one, you know. And then I have, I haven't even showed you guys. I got two 50s ones sitting up here. You know, I was doing the 50s ones because my dad, that photo of my dad, you know. I love that photo, and I love the era. And so I found this old paper. Well, it's not old, but maybe a year old. Let me get this on, and then I'll show you. Okay, Peggy, listen. If you burn some paper, it's okay. Because, did you see those boards we made yesterday? With all those scraps and that burned paper? See my burned paper on the corner here? And see all the scrap board? Did you see this? Oh, yeah. Save it. And put it on your board. And make your tags. Don't throw that away anymore. I'm so glad, because I do the same thing all the time. Did you see that, Carla? Carla, did you see the glue and everything that we were doing? I can't remember. Tell me if you know, Carla, because if you don't, I'll catch you up to speed what we're doing with these boards. Don't you know? Okay, then. I still haven't cut it up. But what I did do, as you can see, is I did the napkin overlay with the script stamped on it last night just to see what it would look like. So part of it has the script stamp overlay and part of it doesn't. So it looks really good, right? Yeah, I know. So now I can just cut my little squares out of it when I want to use it for the appropriate one. I haven't decided where I'm going to use it yet. But whatever one I'm going to use it for here pretty soon. So after every project, I'm just going to make these boards and clean off my desk and make these boards. Then I'll have tags, you know. It'd be good for tag swaps and such. That's right, Stacy. It's okay. Watch. You'll fix it up and just adapt and overcome, and it'll be okay. Because just go with it. Just go with it, Stacy. It's okay. Okay, I'm going to use glue for this, too. I gotta have more of this ribbon on here. It's so friggin' pretty. I have to watch the time because I got a nail appointment. No, there's no mistakes. Well, Stacy's Miss Perfect, and you know. She doesn't like to have any mistakes. She wants to have everything just so. So she gets very upset if she makes a mistake. She doesn't even want to finish a journal because she's afraid it's going to be yucky. So, we have to encourage that one. Try. Maureen, you haven't made one either. Oh my God, you guys. Why are you watching then? Just so you can... I thought you guys all made all these journals and everything. Well then, now you're going to see us do it. So maybe you can... That's why you're watching then, because you haven't finished one yet, huh? I finished some, you know that. Yes. Perfect excuse. Just cover it up. That's what I do. Look, that's what we do with clothes. That's what we do with makeup. I know, Stacy. It gets hard. Me too. I didn't even know what my own style was going to be, and as you can see, I'm still going through that. I know that I like my naturey, woodsy stuff, but I like this stuff too, you know? I like it all. And it's just overwhelming. And then, like we were talking about earlier, some of them aren't even junk journals. They're made out of design paper and ephemera. Like, that's not a junk journal, you know? So, I mean, there's just all different styles. It just depends on what you like. And personally, I like everything. So, I'm going to do it all, right? Oh, I like the frogs. My mom likes the frogs, too. She had frogs in that thing I sent her. That's funny. She likes the frogs, too. Okay. So, I got to flip through this now and see. I gotta flip now through this and see if this is fun enough, because every page has to be thrilling or I don't like it. Okay, I like all this front. And I like this. Look at these little cards. I just can't stand how cute these are. I just love these so much. These are so stinking cute. I think I'm getting done with this, you guys. I think I'm getting done with this. I didn't know what you guys are talking about because I'm flipping through. I think this is good. I think I'm done. The only thing I gotta do is put this envelope in the back. I think I'm pretty much done. I gotta do the cover now and sew these all in. Okay, so the cover I'm gonna do is these two girls. And they're sitting together. Look at their little feet. They're sitting together reading a little note or letter or something. I think that's a cute cover, don't you? Except that this is all about the girls reading and the roses. You know what I mean? So now I need to find some elements for the cover here. And see, I don't think that I can use this for the cover. I think I'll use it. Of course, it does look good, doesn't it? And that ribbon that we were talking about. No, I saved on my Pinterest account. I just found it on Pinterest. It's not from a kid or anything. Dang, I gotta find some more of this, because this would be cute, right? Let me see here. Let me see. And then with all this die cuts and all this stuff in here, you know, even these little ones, I still put 30 bucks on it. I'm sorry. But with all that stuff, I paid for all that stuff, you know. So, you know what I mean? Well, all these ladies in here are reading. On Pinterest, I wanted Victorian women reading all these little letters, you know, and I just think it's really cute. And there's other photos in here of women reading. So this isn't really about best friends. It's mostly about just sitting back and relaxing and enjoying your little book. You know what I mean? That's why I got all those ladies lounging and throwing flowers, because I was like, you know, they're relaxing. And here's the other one. I haven't put her in yet. And see, she's just reading. I like these ones, you know. And then I have this one too. You know, she's just reading. So I don't know. But I'll look through it and see once we get it done and consider best friends, but I don't know. Let's see here how it looks. It's all roses and women reading. So we could call it roses and reading. You know what I mean? Or something. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, you didn't see all my images yet, so. But I do like the Friends one. I've considered that before when I was going to do a different one, but I like this one. And I like this. It's a little bit of a turquoise in there. And, hey, that'd be cool, Susan. I kind of like that. I wonder if anybody would get it. I could just put it that and then see if anybody ever asks me about it. All right. Let's see. Otherwise, I do have some pretty just lace. I only like the flat laces because they don't, otherwise it doesn't lay, you know, it doesn't lay right otherwise. So we'll see if I can dig out some stuff here. Let's see. I have a big flower too, those rosettes, you know. Everybody uses the rosettes. So I went and got some too, you know, so I have this plain kind, you know, cream color. Or, ooh, I found another little tiny piece of that pink. I'm saving it. And I have coffee stained cheesecloth. We'll see what I end up using here. Ooh, I love this. My mom sent this to me. They're just scraps of fabric, not to go on here, but I love the, you know, this is my favorite color. And this would be good in one of my, you know how I do those nature kind of ones, you know? And I dyed those onion skins, so I'm going to do onion one. But this would be good in one of mine, you know, because I like the browns and these colors. So I'm all excited to use this fabric here. But anyway, so I'm making my cover here, you guys. I know people are tuning in and out, don't know what's going on, but I'm making a cover, so I'm just digging for crap. I'm just digging. You guys talk amongst yourselves while I'm digging for my stuff. Because I don't know what I'm going to use yet. Hey, Emma. Emma, are you still here? What is this thing? I mean, it's for snaps, right? But does that really work? Is this for snaps? What do? Put a hole in your fabric and then put the snap in and squeeze it? I mean, really? Don't you use a hammer and pound it? Like, I don't know. Anyway, what the heck is this thing? I've been trying to figure this out. It came in with a bunch of snaps in it. I was trying to figure out how to put snaps on, but this thing ain't working right. I don't know. We'll just ask Emma. She knows everything. If you're telling me what that is, I didn't see. Because I'm digging, so just a second. I know you don't, I'm just teasing. If you did, then, you know, we'd be in trouble. This is actually pink with gold trim, but it's like wired, you know, so I don't know. It's got that wire in it right here. It's like floral. That probably won't go right either, but I could make a bow out of it. I kind of want to use this too, but I don't feel like doing all the sewing right now. Hey, I have pink satin. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh my God. That little Nicole did that post the one day about those, that doily thing she did, that doily pocket or whatever. And she's like, is this really lame or is this okay or whatever? And on my comment, I said, it's really lame. Oh my God, it was so funny. I'm like, if anybody actually said that, oh, that's funny. I know I like that pink satin. I try to coffee stain it, but you know, it just turns brown. So the only thing I do is I can ink the edge a little bit to get, you know, some of that off there. But I do have some of this. I can't wait to use my toiles, you guys. I'm just saying. I have so much toile fabric. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want to do that wallpaper one, you know. I've been saving on my Pinterest wallpaper. And I'm going to be using some of them too. I have so many freaking ideas. I have to write them down in my journal I ordered from Lori. That's what I do with it. I keep track of all of our swaps and people and our addresses, and then, you know, journal ideas. And my little mini one that I got from Lori. I don't know, did you guys see that? It was so cute. I have it sitting right here. I got one from Lori Fusco. It's really cute. Well, I think this is all the digging. And I don't like to put buttons on everything, if you haven't noticed. So, I'll take all this off. I haven't even sewed my signatures yet. So what I do is, this is how I'm going to do it from now on too. These sack journals, I can just sew right down the middle. That's all I do. And I sew it right on the bag too. So these are easy. That's why you can whip them out. Usually it takes me a day and a half, but not talking to you guys. I'm too busy talking. Not working. So I do gotta sew it. But I want to look at my cover first. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to ink. It's the only thing it does. The only thing it takes is ink. Because that coffee turns it brown and I don't know. I just don't get a good color out of it. So, I'm going to ink her up a little bit. If I use it, we'll see here. I really like the satin because the girls have satin dresses, so. The only thing I wish is I had this color. I really want that color. Not the pink, because this is actually peach. It's not even pink. So, and then I'm putting this pink satin on there. It doesn't even really, doesn't really go. But I do have some ribbon. I have this ribbon that is the exact color of her dress. Not that I want to get ribbons, because then it starts looking like pajamas. But I'm just saying, I do have that. I could tuck it under the picture, a little thing hanging out maybe, because I do have that. And, oh God, look what I bought. I couldn't stand it. This is my favorite color. Look at these rosettes. Oh my God. I want to use these. So this next journal I make is going to be total just glam. You know what I mean? I'm going for it with those calling cards, and this is just going to be sickening. It's going to be Mae West in a book. I'm going to have bows. I'm going to have flowers. I'm going to have tulle. I'm having calling cards. And I'm putting a men lover in there. I've been saving these men lover pictures on my Pinterest. Oh my God. And I'm going to have one sickening cute picture of a French guy in the back like she's spooning over somebody. I haven't seen anybody do that, but I'm going to do it. It's going to be so stinking cute. Okay. I'm doing that because we all want to have a secret lover, right? I'm doing it. Oh, look at this. I didn't show you guys this trim yet either. It's sickeningly gorgeous. Look at this. It's purples. I can't even stand how pretty it is. Can't even stand it. And it's got some variations too. Look. Oh my God. I can't stand how pretty that is. Okay, so I'm actually digging for something, but I'm just showing you because it's fun, you know? Okay. I really am digging for something. Well, I was digging, but you guys didn't say anything about my roses, my turquoise roses. Okay. Well, maybe I'm the only one who likes it, but that's all right by me. I love it. Look at this. It's burlap and lace. I love this. And then this one I put on my mom's. It's so pretty. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I was looking for ribbon. Yeah, oh, sorry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. It looks like ass, don't it? No, I don't really care. If it does, I'll keep it. Because I love that color, and I love those roses. I know everybody uses them, but I don't give a rip. I never have. Ooh, look at this. It's actually really pretty. I might use one on here. It's the right color. I might do it. Yeah, sure, Carla. Good save. Good save, Carla. I'm not going for it. I know, right? I wish I could get sidetracked with work, but all I keep doing is flapping my gums. You did, Maureen? I missed it. Carla. All I do is keep flapping my gums. I don't know if that'd be too sickening, but it's a good color. Okay. And I do have this ribbon. So let me see. I gotta concentrate now for a minute. I gotta look at this. And then I have to go get my nails done. I don't know what I'm gonna do to them this time. I'm getting shellac. Like I said, then I can run over it with a car. And it ain't gonna hurt it any. Oh, guess what? I gotta tell you something. I'll show you. I did a swap with this lady in England. And she sent me the coolest stuff. Like, I have all this weird things, you know, from England, Britain, and I got, she sent me a bunch of stamps from there and, like, just a bunch of weird stuff, you know what I mean? So I was going to do, I'm saving it for a travel one, you know? So, you know, I have so many in line here. Ooh, that's pretty, too. I'll have to wait and see here. Okay. I do have a quilted pink also. But see, I'm getting sickening again. I gotta get away from that. I gotta stop with the pink. I'll do it on my next one. Okay. I gotta stop that. Okay, so all I'm doing now is just figuring out my cover. And we're not doing anything in particular today. Not doing anything in particular. Okay. Okay, I'm not watching, you guys, so can't talk to me at the moment because I ain't listening. I gotta do this. And then you guys tell me what it looks like after I'm done. If I can quit losing everything. I look for stuff half the time, so what I'm doing is looking for shit. I hate that. I don't know, that flowers might be too big. I gotta try it all out just to see what looks the best. Ooh, I have this pink one too. I gotta stay away from that pink. God. Stop it! Where is my dang? I lose that ribbon every single time. Now how can that be? I lose it all the time. I keep looking for that stinking ribbon. OMG, really? I lost it again. I can't stand it when I do this. I just have too much crap, I guess. Can't take it. I lost it again. It was just sitting right here. You guys seen it with the flowers on it, you know? What did I do with it? It was just sitting right here. Then I have this too, but it's red with the gold, you know? And I was thinking I was going to put it on a page or something. But, I haven't used it yet because it's red. I don't know. So, what the heck? Can't believe I lose that every 5 seconds. This is making me mad. I'm getting crabby over it. Can't be that hard. It was just sitting right here. I mean, seriously. Well, every time I can't find something, what I do is I start putting stuff away. I start cleaning, and then all of a sudden, it pops right out, you know? So, can't believe I lost that ribbon again in 2 seconds. But I still don't see it. Oh my God. Can you believe this? You guys are getting work done and I'm looking. I know, right? I'm excited. I can't wait to put that all over everything. I love it. I got a good color for it too, the ink, you know, for the ink color. I was thinking of using the ink color for that. And then script stamping it, putting it on muslin, you know, I like it on the fabric. It looks really good. Still looking for the ribbon. So what did I do? I was looking for the other ribbon, so what did I do? Throw it in somewhere? And I must have, because it just isn't sitting here. I must have threw it in here while I was looking for the other kind, for Pete's sakes. I'm getting tired of looking for it, really. I really am. Uh-oh, I found something else I like, too. That gold. I'm getting mad. Really, I am. Because I can't believe it. Well, I guess I can't find it. I really don't know what to do about it. How can I finish? I was just going to do the cover without the friggin' ribbon I was going to use. Really? Oh my God. Okay, well, then I guess. What the hell am I going to do now? Well, let's see. I guess. Well, I guess I can't use it if I can't find it. I just had it in my hands, but okay. I'm looking on the floor and everything. I just don't see it anywhere. Well, shoot. I got an applique, too. That's pretty. And then I found this thick gold. I forgot I had this. It makes me mad. You forget. You get so much crap stashed away that... So the only thing I can do now is look in here, because that's where I was digging. Oh, here it is, for Pete's sakes. Okay. Okay. I found it, I found it, I found it. Bye, Stace. Yeah, I like the gold too. Because dang it, that's what I have on some of the cards, you know, in here. And if I would have known, I probably would have used that on a couple of them. You know, if I'd have had it, dang it. Because I put it on a couple of my tags. So when I go do my own flip through, I'll look and see. I'll look and see how that's looking. Okay. Sheesh. Now that I got that gold, it's a whole different ballgame. Because I almost want this pink satin, right, with the gold. That looks good, I think. Somehow. I wonder if I could... I might put that on, I don't know. Let's see. This is the back. I just always put those coffee stain little flowers on the back. I like the back just to be kind of plain, but if I wrap the satin around, I don't know. I'm just going to clip it on here to see what it looks like before I do anything to it. I know it frays, doesn't it? Is that why you don't want me to do it on the edge, because it frays? I can't see because I'm working, you know. But I was thinking of maybe putting beeswax on it so it stops fraying, but I don't know. But when I'm doing this and I'm not talking, I can't see what you're saying, you know. Just like right now, I can't see anything. Because if all I'm doing is watching you guys talk, I don't get anything done. Which is fine. I mean, I can host. Host a gap session. Right? But then I'm not getting anything done. I don't know. We'll see here. I don't know if I like this, but I'm gonna... It's either going to be this or this ribbon, because this ribbon is the same color as her dress, so I have to use this somewhere. I have to find a way to put it in here. I don't know, I'm just not liking that pink unless I ink it. I'm going to try inking it, but right now I don't like it. I don't like it. I do like the gold. I don't know, the gold might just be good enough. Actually, hey? Let me try it. I'll ink that pink a little bit, but I don't know, I kind of like the way this gold looks. Just by itself. Kind of liking it. Yeah, I kind of like that. Like that. Underneath, like that. Oh, looks good. Okay, and then this ribbon is the same exact color, so I'm going to have to do something. Too bad I didn't put it in with the closure. That would have been cute. Although I could still do it if I sewed it on. I could sew some of it on right here. Right? For part of the closure? I don't know. That'd be cute. I don't know. Otherwise, all I can do is make a bow or have some ties peeking out. That's this color. I really don't know what else to do with it. But I think that closure might be cute because it's going to be tied up and then the ribbon's going to be sitting here, you know. So I could do that. Sew it right over the top of this muslin here. Or I mean seam binding. I bet you it'd be cute, but I don't know if it'd be too sickening, like pajamas. You guys, do you think I should sew that in and have it part of the closure? I'm going to wait and hear your response and see what you have to say. Because I really like that color. It's the same color as her dress. It would look really good. Otherwise, you know, I have to put a bow. I don't know. Okay, bye, Carla. Ooh, I might try that. Hi, Anne. I didn't know you were here. Annie. Okay, let me try it. I bet you I can. It's perfect size. You are right. Oh, I love it when Annie shows up. Okay, let me try it. I got, 9-inch nails. How am I going to do this, Annie? What I would have to do is... Man, it's working slicker than you know what. Can you see my fingers? Oh yeah, it's working. It's working. We'll see what if it looks good though here. I don't know. We'll see if it looks good. That's a good idea though. But I got these giant nails. I'll have to put it on a pin or something. But I don't know, it's kind of working out easy. Ah, shoot. As soon as I say that, then all of a sudden now it's giving me trouble. I don't know. What's that looking like? Oh, a small ruffle. Ah, shoot, I didn't get it. You mean with my sewing machine? What is that looking like? I don't know if I like that though. I'm going to keep weaving it just to see because I think I might like it being ruffled. I like that too. Let me try it. Oh, weave it and then make a ruffle out of the whole thing? Is that what you're telling me? Weave it and then ruffle it? That'd be good. I really don't know how, but all I do is just stuff it in there when it's sewing. Stacy would die. I just take my seam ripper and just shove it under there. While I'm sewing. I don't even know how to make a correct ruffle. Although that's terrible because, I used to work at Anderson Fabrics and I was the head of the dust ruffle department. But I started off just sewing the dust ruffles. So I know how to sew. I can make you a dust ruffle for sure. But, those industrial sewing machines are so much different than these home ones. Oh my God. Like, I just want to push this sucker, I just put the pedal to the metal, and you just sew straight lines all day, so you go really fast. But I got really good at that, and then I They had me, it's weird how they do it, how the orders come in. I don't know if you guys ever worked at it. You know, we did custom everything, you know, quilts, and we did, you know, the whole bedroom set, you know, custom orders. So we got some gorgeous fabrics in, you know, from rich people and whatever. And it's tough, you know, all the measurements, and then you got to know how to do the pleats and all the tucks and all the stuff. And it was like, oh my God. But it was a really tough job. And working with all those women, oh my God. I quit. I didn't quit the company. I said, move me in the back with the guys. So I went and worked in the mini blinds instead. I couldn't stand all the catty women. It was crazy. You wouldn't have believed it. I couldn't stand it. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking at the feed now so I can hear and see everything you're telling me to do. So I weaved it in. So now you think I should sew this and make it a ruffle and sew it on the book? Or I could just glue it too because I got to sew the signatures in. So should I ruffle this? Is that what you're telling me? I wonder if it would look good. I don't really know how to do a ruffle. I know how to pleat, but I really don't know how to do a ruffle. Just glue it? Okay. All right, so we'll see. Ooh, I think that looks pretty against the muslin. It really shows it off. I'll show you. Oh, that was such a good idea, Annie. Look at it now. Oh, I love it. You guys, look. Everybody stop and look. Okay? You have to. I'm making you. It looks really good. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Just kidding. It must take a minute for your... Yeah, I know. It looks good just the way it is, don't it, Ann? I love it. Okay, I'm just going to glue that sucker down, too. But... not gluing anything down until I sew my signatures in. Oh, I guess I could. Doesn't really matter, but it's sewed, you know, down the middle. Ooh, that's going to look pretty. Okay, now... that was super fun. Okay, now what about this big flower? Maybe not. We'll see. It might take away from how pretty it already is. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I do like a lot, but sometimes minimal is better. Because then your eye goes to the rosette instead of the flower, or instead of the dress, doesn't it? So I'm keeping the rosette off. Sometimes simple is better. Okay. But this can't be totally it for the whole cover. I mean, really? I gotta have something in there. I gotta have something on it. So, I know, I like it without the flower too. It's just better. I mean, it's kind of plain, but I don't know. Some of my stuff is like that. Sometimes I don't like all that, you know? But sometimes I do. I don't know. Sometimes you put extra stuff on it and it just doesn't look good. Use some more what? I missed it. Use more what? Gold? Because I have another kind of gold trim too. It's that little stuff I was using for my tags. Oh, my doggies want to go outside. See, I have this little stuff too. So I can use this too. I think I'll use some of that. Let me let my dogs out. You want to go out too, buddy? Come on. Okay, Tinkles, I'll help you. Come on, I'll help you. Come on, I'll help you. Okay, you guys, listen. I gotta go. I got an appointment in 15 minutes. I didn't realize what the heck time it was. So we'll finish this later, okay? And I'm really glad you guys stopped in. We have a lot of fun. And I'll keep posting, you know. I try to do this every day if I can. If I can't, then I can't. But, so I'm going to go get my nails done. And then, I know, I like that. I think I'm going to do it. Oh, for the closure? Okay. Well, we'll fart around with it later. If I don't do any more work on it, we'll pick up where we left off, okay? So I'm not even dressed. I got to go. I got to get dressed and everything. Okay? Bye, you guys. Leave your comments when I get it posted in my thing, okay? Thank you. Bye.